Short stories from Surviving the Hebrew Israelite series. My name is Tabara Israel, and these are my stories. So, my dad used to get massages all the time from this masseuse who used to be a part of the congregation. And my dad had really bad back problems because when I was little, he used to always like come get me, like come walk on my back, come step on my back. He taught me how to like massage his back to where it would ease the back pain that he had. And there was a guy at the church named Kareem, and I think he was teaching some of the brothers like jujitsu and like martial arts. He was like really excited to show us about pressure points in the body that can make your body do different things. And I remember my daughter Maya she used to be like crying all the time. She didn't want to go to sleep. And he was like, well, just try this right here. She'll fall straight to sleep. And he would do something to her back and her neck, and she'd just stop crying and go right to sleep. And he was cool. He was pretty like, he was heavy set, but he was light on his feet. Like he could move really fast, and he knew a lot of like karate moves and things like that. And I trusted him. Um, he just used to give the people at the church massages, and he gave my dad's wife a massage. He gave my dad massages, and one day after he did my dad's massage, he was like, my dad was like, "Well, you should give Tabra a massage. I'll pay for it." Because my back was like irritation a little bit in the bottom of my spine after giving birth, and so he set it up. He was professional. He had his massage table, he had his oils. At the time, I didn't know that he was playing HZ frequencies. I thought it was just Chinese music. So he turned the music on, and then he was like, "I'm gonna step out and you can put this towel on and get undressed." And my father was actually upstairs in his room, and I think it might have been two other brothers in the next room. I think they were folding pamphlets for church, and I didn't get fully undressed, for obvious reasons. So I had on some shorts, and I took my bra off and my shirt off. So I put the towel on, and then he like turned away from me for me to lay on the table, on the massage table. And I laid there and I told him I was ready. He was like, "Are you decent?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm decent." And I put my face down in the little hole, and he began the massage. And the massage was great, and then he moved down to my legs and my feet. Now in my mind I'm thinking like, why is he on my legs and my feet? It's just supposed to be my back. So I lay there, and then he was just like, how does this feel? Does this feel good? And I was like, I was just like, it feels good. And then when he started working his way up my thigh, he would like tap my lips, like he would tap my vagina, and he moved to the other leg and he kept doing it. And I tensed up, but I didn't say anything. I was just like, is he doing this on purpose? So I let him continue the massage and everything. And then he was like, "Turn over on your back." And I turned over. I still had the towel over me. And he was like, "We're going to remove the towel." And he pulled the towel down. Now my breasts are exposed. And he started rubbing my breast, and he was sweating, like pouring out of him. It was like dripping all on me, and I was just looking at him like, "What are you doing?" I didn't say anything. I just looked at him, and he was like, "It's okay, just relax." And I was just like, "There's no way that this is how a massage goes." And he was just groping me, just my breasts, and he was talking about how to make the milk flow for my daughter, and I was just like so uncomfortable, and it was just disgusting. It really was. So it felt like it lasted for an hour, but it was probably just about 3 minutes. And then he was like, "Okay, I'm done. You can get dressed." And I got dressed, and I didn't say anything. But after that, I started seeing him at church, and he would just like slide me money. At that time, I didn't know that he was like paying for my silence. Because he was just like, hey, how you doing, Tabra? Here go a couple dollars for you and Maya. And I used to be like, okay, thanks. He was still weird. And it was just weird the way that he touched me. And I was standing in line one day with, it was two Jamaican brothers. And they was always like high energy, like positive brothers. And one of the brothers was in line with me, and he was talking about Kareem, and he was saying like, yeah, man, that's a good brother. He's teaching us martial arts and this and that. And I was like, don't let him give you a massage. And he was like, what do you mean? And I told him exactly what he did and exactly how I felt. And he was like, nah, Tab, he wouldn't do nothing like that. Don't lie on him like that. And I remember looking at him and thinking like, damn, okay. So I never mentioned it again, ever. So after that, he just kept giving me money. He invited me to his studio. He was like, I got a massage studio downtown if you want to come and get another massage, and we could do it better this time. And I was just like, ew, the fuck? No, thank you. I just didn't say anything. I just looked at him like, bruh, what? He made me feel very uncomfortable. That massage session traumatized me for years. Like, a guy would be like, hey, can I give you a massage? Let me massage your back. And I was like, no, I'm okay, thank you. I would turn it down. And then when I did get around someone where I thought, okay, I'm comfortable, let me just let him give me a massage. Before the massage, I would say, hey, something happened to me when I was a teenager, and it made me feel uncomfortable, so I don't like this, and don't do that. So crazy how some men's minds think, because he did the exact same thing that I told him that happened to me. The exact same thing. And I was just like, what the fuck? Goodness. It was just horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible getting massages from guys. Because it's like, once they start giving you the massage, it's like they leading to being intimate with you. And I would say, hey, this makes me uncomfortable, so don't do that. And this is a trigger for me, so can you not do that? They would do the exact same thing. I've even been in the middle of an argument with someone that I was dating, and they would say, like, they would bring up my trauma. Like, oh, you liked it when that nigga did it to you? Oh, you liked it when so-and-so did it? Like, bruh, it was unbelievable. But, we live and we learn. I want to talk about creating safe spaces for your children. It's important to create a safe space for your children to talk to you about anything. And it's important to see the signs in your children. Kids don't always have the words, so sometimes their behavior speaks first, okay? So I'm going to just mention a few things. Sudden mood changes or personality changes, pulling away or becoming very quiet, fear of certain people or places, trouble sleeping, nightmares, like acting in ways that don't match their ages. One sign alone doesn't always mean something has happened, but when you notice patterns, it's always worth paying attention to. Always listen to your children, always watch them. I know a lot of times as a mother, I used to get really busy, and when you have multiple children and they're all talking to you at the same time, it's kind of like, okay, now I sit my ass down and I listen. I don't care what it's about. SpongeBob, crayons, whatever. I'm engaged and I'm listening. And I used to be an alcoholic, so a lot of times I would drink at night and I would get up in the morning and have a hangover. And in the morning I was like, dang, what was he saying before he went to school, So we have to create a safe space for our children to come to us, Like, safety isn't just about rules, it's about permission. Permission to ask questions, permission to be honest, permission to say something didn't feel right. That means we don't shame, we don't panic, and we don't brush things off, even when the conversation makes us uncomfortable. I tell my kids things like, you can tell me anything, You won't get in trouble for being honest. Your body belongs to you. No one has permission to touch you in no way, shape, or form, whoever it is. If something makes you uncomfortable, you can always come to me. These don't have to be like one big talk. They can be small, like everyday check-ins. When my kids are, when my oldest daughter is 21, when she was younger, I would ask her, hey, while she's brushing her teeth or while I'm doing her hair, like, no one's going in the bathroom with you, are they? No, ma'am. Just anything. Has anyone picked you up and, made you feel uncomfortable or no spots? No spots are important. This is a no spot. Someone touches it, you scream and you come to me. I'll go to the nearest adult. And if that's not okay, if that's not a safe space for you, you go to the next adult until you reach me. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's important that we create safe spaces. The children are very smart and they are aware of when we're angry all the time. Some children will be like, well, I'm not going to tell my mom because she's always mad and I can't talk to her about this because she might do this or that. So make sure you're safe for them to come to. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you're not always like on top of their head in a negative way. Make sure you balance it out. If you are a strong disciplinary, make sure you balance it out with love and peace as well so they can still come to you. You don't want your children to be afraid of you. You know what I'm saying? So be a safe person. Be a safe person as well. My neighbor's children, they know if something is going on, come to Miss Israel. She's going to make sure it gets to mom or whatever. I always make sure that I'm a safe person. I never move inappropriately around children. I don't act crazy around children. And I don't talk nasty around children. Be a safe space for them too. Be a safe person for them too. Growing up, no one created a safe space for me. No one talked to me with effective communication like, hey, if someone comes to you and asks you to keep a secret or if someone touches you, it's not right. No one came to me. No one created a safe space for me. So make sure you create that safe space for your children and be a safe person for your children to come to. It's very important that we stop these cycles.
This service was provided by Healing Hands Cleaning Services, offering free cleaning support for women and single mothers facing depression, alcohol, or drug recovery, and caring for special needs children. Thank you for watching.